She's so cute. I haven't worn highlighter in so long. Ooh, ooh. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Shamiriel. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. As you can see by the title, we are doing a full-on Fenty face. Now that I have more than 1,000 subscribers, thank you to each and every one of you who took the time to subscribe. I can now create posts on my YouTube account and not have to ask on Instagram and then apply it to YouTube. All of that to say, I posted a post asking if I were to do a Black-owned beauty brand look, who would you want to see? And Fenty got the most votes first. They actually ended up tying with another brand, so I'm going to be doing a different video with them later. But since Fenty got, you know, top ranking, so to speak, first, that's what we're doing. So I would say 90% of the products that I'm wearing, if not 95, are all Fenty. And this is the look I created. And isn't it funny that even when I'm trying not to, my lips always end up looking red? This wasn't intentional. But if you want to see the look that I created, that I think is fairly easy, because you already know I don't create what I consider difficult looks on my channel, because that's not my bag, that's not my ministry. So if you want to see how I got this look and the products that I used to create it, then keep watching. Thank you. I am so proud of myself for powering through this, because my skin is not exactly cooperating with me at this moment, but we are going to do our best to cover it up and look like, you know, we got it together. I won't be able to talk too much during this because I'm listening to a seminar, but I'll be sure to list the products that I use below. I'm going to show them to you, and if you have any questions, just ask. You know, I don't necessarily do tutorials. They're more so get ready with me's, because I'm not a professional makeup artist, so it's more so just like, again, get ready with me, watch me get ready, that type stuff. We got some natural light going, we got artificial light going. I'm gonna start off with the Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. This is the second primer that Fenty came out with. I did have the first one and I used it all up. I am also going to do my makeup a little differently. I honestly feel as if the Ponderosa has just thrown me all the way off. I don't know that I remember my old skincare or my old makeup routine, so to speak. So now I just kind of wing it between the constant mask wearing and stuff and just not really doing a full face. It just, again, it threw me off, so I'm doing my best to kind of remember. It's like, let's see if it's muscle memory. All right, now I'm gonna go in with, yep, and I hit my head. We're gonna go in with the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I'm in the shade 360. I actually like this better than the original. I totally forgot. See, remember how I was saying how my schedule's all thrown off? I'm gonna attempt to color correct, because as you can see, we got a lot going on. So this is the MAC Prep and Prime Highlighter Illuminator. That's not the word. It's in Peach Luster. So we're gonna put this all over this fabulous hyperpigmentation we have. And look, I already got it on my hand, so we gotta work fast. I was just about to say how easy it is to get carried away with this, and then I did that. So we're gonna blend, because we're not trying to look orange, we're just trying to, I think I got a little heavy-handed on this side. But again, my skin looks crazy on this side. Mask life. I like to go in with several small amounts and build up from there, as opposed to having one big dollop of it on my face and then trying to make it all work, if that makes sense. So we're just trying to blend and cover, blend and cover. My skin is, oof. I'm so proud of myself for posting, because I wasn't going to once I saw how it looked this morning. And it's almost that time of the month, so all of the reasons for me not to post were staring me right in the face, but I said, here we are. So we're just gonna keep blending. I meant to, again, I'm referring back to my just attempt to do stuff differently, and I meant to do the thing that you do when you put the setting powder on your face first and then do foundation. Totally forgot to do that, so here we are. I'm also going to attempt to conceal. I have the concealer in the shade 370, so we're gonna do our best to make that work. It's so interesting to me how you used to do stuff and then people come out and they're like, that's not how we conceal anymore. Remember when you put the concealer all under your eye, and now apparently that's not the way to do it. This is the way to do it. I don't know. Just do what works for you, I guess. I don't know if this works for me. We're just doing it. So again, the foundation is in 360. The concealer is in 370. I was just experimenting. I didn't, it was one of those things where I guessed my shade, and then turns out there was a different shade that worked better for me. In terms of the foundation, that is. I had the original foundation in 370, and then when I got done using all that, I switched it up. In an attempt to rectify some of these breakouts, I used my salicylic wipes on my face this last night, and now my skin is peeling, so I really hope you can't see that. I'm using the banana setting powder. Again, Fenty. This is full on Fenty. Anything that's not Fenty, I'm either not going to show on camera, or I have majority Fenty products, so I would say more than 80%, 85, if not 90. Does anybody other than me get kind of scared when you have the liquid foundation meets the dry setting powder, and you kind of look at your face and you look a little crazy and you're worried as to whether or not it's all gonna make sense, and then you do your setting spray and then they kind of mesh and meld into each other, and then you're like, okay, it's not that bad. I'm almost always nowadays scared up until that point. Skin is peeling. I will say I very much like this What It Do makeup refreshing spray, because I like how it sprays out. It's a very fine mist. It's not like a water hose to the face. That's the analogy I use often, and that is an appeal to me. I don't like it when it's just all in your face like that, so I love the fine mist of it. And as I said before, it just helps everything kind of settle into each other. Okay, my brows are not Fenty, so I'm gonna do those off camera and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in now with the number 3 Snap Shadow palette. This is the only Fenty palette that I have, so we're gonna wing it. I don't know what I'm doing with my eyes, but we're gonna figure it out, so yay. I will say this, I have had the Fenty brow pencil and I don't dislike it. Well, okay, the pencil itself is fine, good color, all of that. I didn't like the brush that is on the other end of the pencil, so that much I will say. So yeah, I don't dislike it in terms of the brush. I'm sorry, in terms of the pencil, but the brush is not for me. So that's why I'm not using it right now, because I had it, used it, and that was the end of that. I put this shade, I put this shade on top of that shade just to tone it down a bit. I didn't want the orange to be too bright. It looks to me brighter in the viewfinder than it does in person, but we're gonna keep it moving. I was trying to put on mascara and look what happened. Hopefully you can see all that. I'm so annoyed. But we're gonna fix it. We're gonna try to fix that. I think the key is to let it dry and then do stuff about it. So I'm gonna use a combination of spit and micellar water. I didn't put any extra product on the brush. I'm just using whatever's left and just pressing that into where some of the product was removed via my saliva. So it wasn't that bad. I was worried, but it's not that bad. I went ahead and did my eyes off camera. I used some magnetic lashes. I'm gonna apply Hustler Baby highlight. She's so cute. I haven't worn highlighter in so long. Ooh. I haven't worn highlighter in so long because no one can see it. And now they can see this from space. I wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
No, she wasn't ready. Oh, we're gonna see if we can tone this down a bit.